So you see my boat. I'm going to hop on and catch it on the other side of the split here and drop in behind it and follow it all the way to the marina where we will finish the loop, my loop. We left yesterday around 9:30 in the morning and followed the driver, Colt, all the way to just south of Atlanta. Then I came on home and now I'm picking him up and going to follow him all the way to Island Cove, where we'll unload the boat, and everything looks good. Looks like it did when I left it yesterday. Little did I know, as I walked down this trail with Deb 48 years ago, that I would be cruising Still the One, my Sundancer 380, down the Tennessee River, south on the Tombigbee known as the Tin Tom, and southeast across the Gulf of Mexico to Tampa Bay. My desire is to document this trip, to share with my family, because they are still the one to me. And if you'd like to come along on my journey as well, I hope you will enjoy. So this is my boat, Still the One, and I started right here in Chattanooga on September the 16th. Drove it down the Tennessee, down the Tombigbee, across the Gulf to the Tampa Bay area, and stayed the winter into her, coming back and forth to watch my granddaughters play ball. And now I have had her shipped back to Chattanooga or Harrison Bay, Island Cove Marina, where she will be staying for the summer in the Harrison Bay area. I am possibly going to move her, hopefully, back down to Florida in September, maybe October, 1st of October, where I'm purchasing a home, and there is a dock wall for her in Cape Coral. And then I'll be spending next winter in the Cape Coral area, heading down to the Keys, doing some trips down to the Keys, doing trips over through what they call the ditch, and going across from Fort Myers over to, I think it's West Palm Beach, and then possibly over into the Bahamas. So looks like we'll complete this part of the trip of having her into her home slip here, hopefully in the next hour or so, where she'll be resting for the weekend, and then next week I'll put everything back together like it was when I had it down in Florida. I got a lot of work done to her this year. This boat I paid $135,000 for. I have put about $70,000 into her through maintenance, repairs, upgrades, upgraded all of the electronics, upgraded the lights, upgraded some vinyl and isinglass, new cushions for the front to lay out on. A lot of work in the engine compartment. New pulleys, new belts, new hoses, tune-ups, oil changes, all of that. Won't need to do tune-ups again for a while, but definitely we'll change the oil this summer sometime. I won't have to do a lot of maintenance to her this year in the summer, I believe. Hopefully she'll run smoothly all year long. It is much cheaper and much easier to get work done in Florida than here in Tennessee. The mechanics that work on these boats are not readily available. It takes weeks, if not months, to get service done. So hopefully I won't need to do much to her this winter or this summer. And then when I get her back down to Florida next year, I am hopefully going to redo all of her upholstery. And I've got the stripes to be applied to the top. She's been waxed once here in Tennessee and once in Florida. Bottom job done. I've got freshwater zincs on her now. It just goes on and on and on, all of the things that I've done to her in this last year. Pulling into Island Cove Marina in Harrison Bay, and the Harrison Bay area that's created by Chickamauga Dam and is in the Chickamauga Lake. Here we are pulling into the marina now, and you can see the lake off into the distance. And he's going to ease in here. Island Cove is a beautiful marina. Ooh, that's a lean. I don't like that lean, but she's all good. Here we go. This is the most dangerous part of the trip right here, I think. Yeah, that right there I don't like, but don't like that at all. You can see where others have scraped. There he goes. He made that fine, no problem, but it scraped a little. Wobble just a little bit there back and forth. But we are in. And the next job will be to remove her off of the trailer. So, 1st of October, are you available to take her back?
Oh, you're going to go back and then run it back up next time? I should be, yeah. So you're doing the loop in two, or not the loop, but the little half.
I'm not doing any loops.
You're just going back and forth.
I'm just going back and forth, yeah. So what I'm doing next year, I'm buying a house in Cape Coral right now.
Oh, cool.
And it's got a seawall.
Oh, yeah.
big enough. It's actually 80 feet.
Yeah.
And
put a lift in or anything?
no. It's just on the seawall.
Bottom paint. So.
Yeah, it stays in the water.
Let's get a diver on it.
Oh, I do every month. Yeah, once a month. I've had it cleaned multiple times.
I had mine. After I had a diver on it, every time you could tell the speed of the boat.
Oh yeah.
Everything was happy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mileage.
Yeah.
It's like a 2.1, 2.3 extra.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it.
Or no, I dropped at wide open throttle. I dropped 3 or 4 gallons per hour.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, that is big. All right, she is back in the water. Now we're going to go and see if she will start. Get her back in her slip. He's listing a little bit. Not a lot. Get her cleaned up. Dirty, dirty, dirty. That's a good sign. All right. Okay, she is back in her slip and ready to get clean. She is filthy. So I'm gonna have the ladies come over and wash her here as soon as possible. And then we'll go from there on the next step of getting her put back together.